It would be a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
Wait, no, I don't swallow. Wait, no, I trust Cork.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
How dare you?
Whoa, man, whoa.
Quitter.
I've been rejected. I've been rejected, everyone, by Cosita. Cosita has rejected my love. He hates me. He hates me. Ah!
Okay, Teddy for porn. You reset that PC for porn.
Okay, it's nice and lubricated now. All slick and slippery. Just slide it right in there, okay?
You're
welcome.
Perfect. Thanks to your hard work.
Cosita for porn. I love you for porn. Let us go panty raiding together for porn. I love you and can't hold my night canyon for you for porn. Let us blast off into space together, Cosita for porn. I love you for porn. Yes, that's right for porn. I love you more than Granny and Mortimer combined for porn. Granny has taught me the stuff no one else can enjoy for porn. And, oh my, it's mighty fine, Cosita. Mighty fine for porn. Let us go into the night together for me, love, for porn. You handsome, lovely, sexy guy for porn. Marry me, Cosita, for porn. And make me the happiest pirate to sail the 69 seas for porn.
Now we'll set it back to normal difficulty. Shut your eyes. You're not seeing anything. Nothing at all. Definitely didn't set it back to normal. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. No proof. Didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely didn't happen on ease mode. I did that on normal mode. I'm so good. I did. Wow. Cosita taking Civi's clothes for porn. I didn't think you were that kind of person, Cosita, for porn. I didn't think you would be the type to go panty raiding for porn. That surprises me for porn. Cosita's a panty raider apparently for porn. Who knew for porn? Whoa.
Carry my, no you can't be my phone.
I like how it just gets louder every time.
Carry my, no you can't be my phone. Everything's gonna want nobody.
Yep. I hear you. I hear you.
The honking of the clown horn.
Also, yeah, why are y'all following me? I always get lost out here for porn.
Captain. You're the captain.
True, I am the captain for porn. I just don't know where to go for porn.
I literally said, maybe we shouldn't be following you, and your exact response was, I am the captain here.
What? Hey, look, we made a circle for porn.
Then explain it now.
I'm not answering to Canadians. Just use the bracelets.
Hey, could you explain? Hey, could you explain color theory real quick for us?
In Shinra forces. While the enemy units are still just as powerful, the cavalry spirit is not broken and your allies are fatigued, making your job as the captain that much more difficult. You don't wanna do it. I hate it. Wait.
Work before she spoke for porn.
Oh my
no.
god! What the fuck? Well, I know what's wrong with him for porn. He's 10 years old.
Oh
I'm
no!
afraid that's very illegal. I think that's why the FBI's at the door.
You heard it too?
I can hear you, Stowe, with your hair dryer.
You're all here, shit.
It's close, so I can't really tell. Oh, hi, Sean.
Let me try something.
All right.
I think it's fixed. All right, I think it's fixed. All right, I legit don't. I have no idea what was causing the drop frames. I went in the settings, I fucked around with it a little bit, and then I put it back to normal. I'm like, all right, let's just fuck around with some things in the settings really quick. Fucked around with some things. I'm like, all right, let's just, you know, put it all back the way it was. I took it apart and then I put it back together the way it was. I'm like, work, damn it, work, alive, come to life, it's alive. So I think I fixed it. Hopefully. We'll find out. We'll find out. I think it's fixed though. All right. Well, let's start from the beginning. Ahoy, everybody! Captain Anpez here at your service. Today is August 23rd, 2024. Hi, Panda. It's so nice of you to join us for today's stream for the very first time. You definitely weren't here earlier during all the scuff. I mean, what scuff? We didn't have any scuff. No, we didn't drop frames. What are you talking about? There wasn't any drop frames on here. Oh, those notifications saying that I went live? No, that wasn't me. That definitely wasn't me. No, not at all. Not at all. Anyways, I think it's fixed. I'm not seeing any drop frames now. I legit don't know what was wrong with it. But anyways, hi. Prediction notification? Yeah, no, what? No, awesome. No, what are you talking about? What were we anyways, yeah, so we're basically starting over. I'm not gonna upload those scuffs earlier. I'm gonna remove those from the VODs too. Yeah. That's what it is. Panda just there were prediction notifications letting you know. It's like, oh, he's gonna be streaming soon. That's what it is. Maybe Twitch actually did something right. Maybe. Anyways, yeah. So, why did I announce the date? Well, to put frankly, I'm finally uploading the VODs. I'm uploading the VODs to another YouTube channel. The caveat is though, I'm moving videos from my older channel to the newer channel, and there's about like 200 videos. A lot of them weren't even published, but there's a lot of videos that I'm moving from one channel to the other channel because I'm converting the old channel into a music channel, which has the Addicted music video on it. And you're probably asking yourself, well, why don't you just move one video over to the new channel instead of moving 200 videos into one channel? Because I like the clicky views. And the music video has like it has more views than all my other videos, so I don't want to lose all those. So I'm moving all those videos over to another channel, so that way it's all separated. Remember the music video that I did, Panda? The Addicted music video that I did? You know, that video? You know, the one that y'all should go watch? Hold on, let me put a link in here. Here, Panda, I'll help you out. Here, let me help you out. Well, this doesn't make me drop frames. You know, where is it? That's not it. That's the editor. You know, this music video, that music video, right there in the chat, right there, right next to my eyeball. See, right there, right there. Of course, you can't click on that link. Oh, maybe I could set something. Maybe I could edit. Maybe I could work on some editing skills and make that thing more clickable. You know, over there. Yeah, that link over there. Yeah, that's the music video that I did of Addicted. Yeah, that has almost 400 views on it, and that's like the one that has the most views on my channel. My old channel, so I'm making that the music channel, and I made a whole new channel that's gonna have all the VODs. The only caveat is that I have like 200 videos I need to go through. So that's why I announced what today's date was, because it's probably gonna be a while before we actually get caught up on the actual VODs of today, you know, because it's playing all of my it's playing all of my older VODs. Like there's a new video every day on the older VOD on the VOD channel that I have, and it's playing all my older videos. So like right now it's going through the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag videos from when I started from the very first time I started streaming. All those are going through first. So yeah, that's on the old VOD channel. And if you're watching the VODs now, that's on this channel right now. Yeah, if you're watching the VODs now, welcome. I know. I have no idea how much longer it's going to take before you actually caught up on the actual, you know, things. I think my plan is once the VODs are actually like caught up to the point to where it's like the same days, I'm probably going to look at multi-streaming so that way the VOD channel will become like the YouTube channel. Because I have 3 channels on YouTube now. I have a music channel that's going to have any music that I do, it will be on that channel. I have the VODs channel, which is going to be all the VODs from Twitch like this and stuff like that. I got a video for that. And then I have a 3rd channel, which is known as the edited VODs channel. What are the edited VODs? Well, the edited VODs are going to be the live streams, not like all the live streams. I want to make that clear. It's not going to be all the live streams. It's going to be like the Zero Escape and maybe some other channel, maybe some other games and stuff where I actually edit the VODs, condense them a little bit, make them a little bit more palatable. Palatable is the word, I think. Make it more a little bit palatable for people to watch. You know, instead of watching 6 to 8 hours of a stream, they'd be able to watch like 20 to 40 minutes of a video instead, something like that. So that's what the edited VODs is going to be. I'm going to be focusing more on the Zero Escape collabs first for the edited VOD version of things. Because I want to make that more of a thing, is I want to do more voice acting stuff. So honestly, the edited VODs, if anything, might become more of the voice acting channel. If anything, the edited VODs will probably become more of the voice acting channel, if anything. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm almost done with the 2nd stream and I have 6 episodes. Tell me about it. I'm only through the 2nd stream and I already have 6 episodes. That tells you how long the Zero Escape one's gonna be fucking cranking out for the edited VOD channel. So that's what I'm saying. The edited VOD channel, it probably will just be the voice acting channel. If I'm being honest, the edited VOD channel most likely will be just it'll probably be the voice acting channel, if anything, just because I'm going to be cranking those things out. The thing is I'm a slow editor. I'm a very slow editor. So, you know, it's going to take me time to pump these things out. Like I said, like I'm through the 2nd VOD of the Zero Escapes and I have about 7 episodes because I am trying to split them in a way to where like it makes sense for them to be split, I guess. So there'll be some episodes that are longer and there'll be some episodes that are really short. I think my shortest episode is like 7 minutes long. I think that's my shortest episode, is like 7 minutes long. And the longest episode is 40 to 45 minutes, I think. So, you know, yeah, they're gonna be different lengths, but they should somewhat make sense. Yeah. I think one of the shortest videos I have on there is like 7 minutes, and then the longest one is 45 minutes, I think. Yeah, I think. Actually, you know what? I can just pull it up right now. Oh, hold on here. Let me go pull up my thing really. Let's see here. Yeah, the longest one. No, the longest one isn't 45 minutes long. Okay, hold on here. See, that's 16 minutes. That's 22 minutes. That's 38 minutes. So I think the longest one is 38 minutes. Yeah, the The longest one is 38 minutes currently. And the shortest one is 6 minutes. 6 minutes 34 seconds. That's the shortest one. You think I have experience at editing, Sean? You think I have experience editing? I have no experience editing VODs. I'm just taking time. Just taking time. I mean, the offer's out there. People want to edit, like if they want to add stuff to the videos, they can. Because I think I can add people to it. Let's see. Hold on here. Let's see. I'm paying. Yep. Can I? Yeah, Anthony's team workspace. Members. Let's see. Who can you invite who can find your workspace when they log in? Only users with an invite link or email can join in. Share this unique link with anyone to invite them to this workspace. You can display this. No, you will be charged for each team member who joins you. Oh, okay. So I would have, so essentially I'd be paying for it, yeah. Well, how much would it how much would it cost? First crit, invite members under the members tab. Yada yada yada. If your workspace is already on a pro plan, if your workspace is already on a pro plan or business plan, adding members to that workspace is not free. Team workspaces are billed per member add to the works. Okay, I thought it said it would be free. Provide content when collaborators, team members can invite, create videos, give feedback, use brand assets, store projects, edit, marketing. How can my team track for following steps by creating a team? Why should it? It doesn't tell me how much it costs though. Oh, okay, here it is. You can add a member under the members team, yada, yada, yada. Workspaces on all paid plans are billed per member. When a new member joins the workspace, you'll be charged a prorated amount that covers the remainder of the billing cycle, whether you're paying monthly or annually for the new member to gain access to the workspace. Here's an example of how this might work. The Hobbies Inc. team is paying for the pro plan monthly, and the workspace has 2 members billed at $64 monthly. Exactly halfway through the billing cycle, a third member is added to the workspace when the new member joins. Hobbs Inc. is now charged a prorated amount of $16, half of the monthly cost for the third member to gain access to the workspace. At the billing cycle, the pro member will be renewed with 3 members at $96. Ooh. Okay. So if okay. So if I were to add somebody onto the workspace, they would charge me for it. Got it. Okay. I mean, that's handy for sure. Man, because I think how much am I paying monthly right now? I think right now I'm paying like monthly. Let's see, what's my billing right now? Yeah, pro membership. And I'm paying. So I'm paying $24 a month right now for it. So if I were to add a member to it, it'd be another $24 a month. You know what I could use help on, actually? Making shorts. That's what I could use help on. Making shorts and stuff like that. So like once the videos are out, if you want to make shorts of the videos, go for it. That would probably help out a lot, actually. Because I think that's probably the one thing I don't have at the moment is like right now I'm editing the VODs, right? Right now I'm editing the VODs and making them more condensed and more episodic in a sense, instead of having it be like a 2-hour stream for someone to watch. Instead of someone having to watch 2 hours of a stream, which they could still do, it's more condensed and bitten down to where it's like, oh, okay, I could watch it like in small bits and pieces, sort of thing. That's basically what I'm doing for that. Yeah, I think I have 7 episodes right now, and I've only gone through 2 VODs. Still working on the second VOD. But on the second VOD itself, I have 7 episodes right now. Yeah. Editing, it's fun. But the thing is I've been making more of an effort on editing the VODs now. Because before I was terrible at editing VODs. I'd say like, oh yeah, I'll edit the VODs and that. But no, I have been working on the VODs daily. The amount of time that I've been working on them has fluctuated. But I've been working on them. I have been working on them. But yeah. But to get back to the point, I do have new channels on YouTube. I have a music channel. I have a VODs channel, and I have an edited VODs channel. The edited VODs channel is most likely going to become the voice acting channel. If I'm being honest. The edited VOD channel is most likely going to become the voice acting channel. Just because how long it takes me to edit things, it's probably going to be the voice acting channel, because I want to focus more on editing the videos that I do collabs on, that I do on my own videos, because like the collabs I'm working with other people. And with the Zero Escape, that is a bigger project that I had put together, that I actually casted people on, and I want to be able to show off the hard work that everyone has been putting in, because they put in great and terrific work on the live streams. Now I want people to actually like see that, because you know Twitch only keeps VODs for like what, 60 days if you're a Prime member or Amazon member or Twitch member or whatever, and then like only what, 2 weeks if you're not. It's like, yeah, if Twitch only keeps VODs for like 2 weeks if you don't have like Amazon Prime or something like that. So even though I have the VODs for 60 days, after those 60 days, those VODs are kaput. You can't see them anymore. So I want to be able to, you know, have videos for people to see. That way it's like, I remember this moment, that was hilarious. Now I can go back and actually watch that moment. Yeah, that's what it is. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, tunnel, dig a tunnel. So yeah. Anyways, cool. I haven't had any drop frames, so I think it's been fixed, because we've been streaming for like 22 minutes now, and I haven't seen any drop frames. So I think we're good. I think we're finally. I think it's good. I legit don't know what the hell happened. I legit don't fucking know. I mean, for the most part, when it comes to YouTube Shorts, basically all of the shorts are like moments in the streams that people would find funny or interesting. That would basically, all the shorts are for is basically the shorts are even more condensed versions of the edited VODs, to where it's like, oh hey, that was a hilarious moment. Oh man, I should check out this video, because it's like a short form. It's like usually like a minute long, I think, roughly. So essentially they're clips. That's what it is. Shorts are basically just Twitch clips. That's all they are. It's basically like just, you know, just taking part of the taking like a funny moment in a VOD, and then like just highlighting that moment. Or there's even some people like Diamond, for example. Diamond takes some of her shorts and she actually adds like people's emotes into it when she does like collabs with people. Like if it's a funny moment, she'll add like emotes and subtitles. That's the other thing the shorts do. The shorts have subtitles on them too. But I mean, considering the VODs already have subtitles, because we are playing a visual novel game, so the visual novels do have subtitles on it. We don't exactly always follow the script and go off on our own, so you know, maybe just having subtitles on that. But yeah, that's all the shorts are. Shorts are basically just like, ha ha ha, funny moment, now I want to watch the whole video type of situation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's the whole shorts things. That's something that I don't really have experience with because, like, yes, I watch shorts all the time, but from what I've noticed with shorts, it's mostly things that will catch people's attention and are short enough to where it's like, oh, ha, 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 that was funny, to where it's like, oh, maybe I'd want to check out the rest of the video. Prime example, the Legends of Avernus. They're a D&D group where they were posting their shorts, like moments of their D&D campaigns. They were making shorts of their D&D campaigns and then posting them as shorts. And then they had people like animating those shorts. Because of that, I'm like, oh shit, you know what? I've seen a lot of their shorts. I kind of want to check out their campaign. So yeah, that's kind of what shorts are. They're just they're a way to, you know, get people to click on it and be like, oh, this looks great. Yeah. The website does have the ability to do How about this, Sean? I'll make a deal with you, Sean. Once I actually post the edited VODs, because hopefully I will be posting them soon, I think there's a way that you can make shorts from the YouTube itself, or you don't really need anything, but I think it usually puts it on your own channel. I'll make a deal with you. You make the shorts of the edited VODs, and they don't have to be fancy, just kind of like basic kind of thing. If I really like them, I will pay for the seat to the workspace that I use for the website wise, and that will give you access more to like everything, like more editing stuff that you can essentially mess with. That way you won't have to worry about paying for like anything membership wise. I will pay for the seat on the workspace. So I think that would be worth it, but it's just kind of like one of those things where it's like, I don't really want to pay for the seat right now, just because like I don't have anything posted. Like I don't want to pay for the seat now because I don't have anything posted. But I'd be willing to pay for a seat if it works out. Order. Anyways. I like this song. I hope I set it up to where the Twitch VODs don't have the music. Ew. So this week, how are things going this week? What are some of the things I'd like to talk about this week? Well, some of the things I would like to talk about this week. Yeah, headlights on trucks, cars, all those fun things. I'm sure we've all had that experience of driving at night on like a freeway or a dark road or anything of that sort, and some guy or gal, but some individual in their big ass truck, or a lot of time, 90% of the time it's pickup trucks. Let's be honest, 90% of the time it's pickup trucks. A pickup truck comes up behind you, has the fucking bright ass motherfucking headlights, right? That fucking just light up the entire inside of your car, blinds you because it's hitting your fucking rear view mirror, and you're like, oh fuck, god damn it, I'm fucking blind, Jesus Christ, fuck this asshole behind me with their bright ass headlights. We've all had those experiences, right? I'm sure you've had this experience. I had an interesting one. That wasn't from a truck. And it wasn't from the front of the car. That's right. It wasn't from the front of the car. Well, what do you mean? You're telling me they had some bright ass tail lights? No. It wasn't even from the back of the car. You want to know where these lights were? You want to know where these lights were?
so much for the raid, Fear! Oh, hold on here. Let me give you a shout. Let me give you a shout out. Hold on. Where's my shout out thing? Oh, I don't have the shout out thing on here, do I? Oh, let me fix that really quick. Hold on here. I think it's... Should be able to get it in here, right? Add existing. Should be this guy, I think. I think it's this guy. Let's find out. Let's find out if it's this guy. Let's see here. Shout out Fear Ryu. Let's see. Is it this guy?
Collab is
Ah, it is.
It's coming to my hands, and I have the game. Well, I get games.
You're doing some artwork.
So
Fear's doing some artwork. Look at that artwork that Fear's doing of himself. It's so adorable.
Yeah. I blame Art.
Fear, it's so great that you have your own computer now.
Also,
now that you get to do things like this, now you get
I'm
more
not
clips for your
English
channel for me to do that, where I get to shout you out. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Captain Anpiz, Variety Pirate VTuber. Apparently you do have clips. That's your most recent clip too, because I think I have my shoutout player set up to where it plays your most recent clips instead of just random clips. I think it's supposed to play. I think it's supposed to be your most recent clips within a year, I think. And if you don't have a clip within a year, then it plays your older clips. I think that's how that works. Pretty sure that's how that works. I think that's how that works. Anyways, hi Raiders! I'm Captain Anpiz, Variety Pirate, VTuber, and voice actor. And right now we're just chatting. We were trying to stream earlier, but we had a bunch of scuff of drop frames for some god unknown reason. But now we got rid of we got through the drop frames. So now we don't have any more drop frames. I don't know how I fixed it, but somehow I fixed it. Don't know how. And now we're finally getting around to actually, getting to the just chatting portion of things. We were talking earlier about like my editing VODs and my new YouTube channels and things of that nature. And now we're on to the topics of things I would like to talk about this week. But before I start talking about the topics that I want to talk about, Fear, how was your stream? How was Hogwarts Legacy? Let's see what Frosty has to say. Frosty has to say this. Mateys, Fear you'll be sailing the high digital seas of Hogwarts Legacy, holding demiguises like a true buck. What the fuck is a demiguise? Fear, what's a demiguise? Fear, tell me what a demiguise is. Apparently you're hunting them like a true buccaneer. From panic-filled Makashi Day Slow Energy Nights, this Argentina PNG tuber be given a short spells of magic and merriment. Yo-ho-ho-ho! Whether it's a quick hour of goofing or a longer quest, they just always ask, why not play a bit more? Just a bit indeed. But yes. Fear, thank you so much for the raid. I do greatly appreciate it. Right, so the topic we were talking about, headlights on cars. And how pickup trucks, because let's be honest, 90% of the times it's pickup trucks with their fucking bright ass fucking headlights that like to blind us while we're in the middle of driving because they're fucking dicks. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta have this bright ass headlight so I can see in the dark. Bro, you're driving a pickup truck. You fucking hit something, you'll be fine. That's how it is most of the percent of the time. Anyways, yeah, so I had an interesting one this week. Where the brightness didn't come from the headlights. And it didn't come from the taillights. And I'm sure you're all thinking, oh shit, Captain got pulled over. He's talking about police headlights, right? Maybe some police headlights had some bright ass headlights or something. It wasn't. It wasn't a police car. It wasn't. This car, this vehicle had lights on the side of the car. The sides of the car. It had lights on the sides of the car that fucking, I'm driving, all suddenly a fucking flash of light comes from the side of my face. I'm like, God damn it, what the fuck was that? And I'm driving a truck at this point. I'm driving the truck and I see it. I'm like, I look over, I'm like, this fucking car has headlights on its doors. Why the fuck? Whose fucking bright idea, pun, whose fucking bright idea was it to put lights on the side of a fucking car to blind people while they're driving. It's bad enough that we're getting blinded by trucks with the headlights from the fucking driving all summer, blinded by headlights from behind. Now I gotta be looking out for cars that have fucking lights on the side? Bitch, no. So that was something that happened this week. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if anyone's else ever seen that. That was the first time I ever seen that. It was almost like spotting the Cybertruck for the very first time. First time I spotted a Cybertruck, I'm like, oh my god, that actually exists. As it drives by, I'm like, oh my fucking god. Someone's actually driving that ugly PS1 car. Holy shit. Holy goddamn shit. I didn't think anyone would drive it. And now I'm seeing them all the fucking time. I see so many Cybertrucks now. It's fucking crazy. I've seen them all the time. Hi, baby. I see you. I see you looking at me. Hi. Oh, Dad's in here. Hi, buddy. What's up?
Bad, because
Oh. Hang on in here while she cleans. Or are you gonna follow Mom?
I hear but bark and then.
True, you do that. You do that. Good thing I'm not recording any lines right now. That's when that's an issue. You like being pet right now, don't you?
I do. Mom's not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not neglecting you at all, baby boy. We just spent like 4 hours on the couch watching.
Not good enough for me, Mom.
Oh my god. Dad? Come with Dad or come with me?
Petting me right now.
Dad? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm really right here. What was I talking about? Right, lights on the side of cars. Right, lights on the side of the cars. So yeah, no, that's a terrible idea, Sean. Let's not make a car a fucking disco ball. That's a terrible idea. Let's not make things that's gonna make driving even worse. Because I did find out I do have that stigma in my eyes where I forgot what it's called, but I've seen it a couple times on the internet where headlights and lights in general, for me, they kind of look like stars. So like if I see them, like the brightness is even bigger for me because they shine out even more for me. I forgot what the stigma is called. There's a certain stigma though where lights are like even more brighter essentially. Like, yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. The magical creature that can see the future, but they were statues. Huh. Demiguises. So they're like ancient so they're like ancient weeples? That's not what, those were not the words I was looking for. So they're like weeping angels in a sense, I guess. I don't know. I don't watch Doctor Who. Oh, damn, your game crashed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, wait, so it remembered how many potions you used, but not that you completed it. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I dealt with on traffic today. This week has been interesting too for work-wise. Tuesday and Wednesday I was kind of slow a little bit for myself, but you know what? Thursday is your yesterday because I forget today's not Saturday. Today is Friday. I always forget that. I forget that I have Fridays off. So every time that I stream today, I think it's Saturday for some reason. Even though I know it's not Saturday, it's Friday because I get Fridays off now. I get Friday, Saturday, and Sundays off. Anyways, yesterday, fucking I crushed it. I fucking crushed it yesterday. I got back to the plant at like. Ooh, I was actually impressed with how fast I got Thursday done. And the funny thing is my Thursday load was a little bit heavier than usual too. So like I like fucking cranked it out. I was on mission mode. Because the reason why I was on mission mode is if you're not in my Discord, Leo got a foxtail in his ear on Wednesday. I lost my entire paycheck before I even got paid. Yeah, Leo got a foxtail in his ear. Luckily we caught it, like we caught it quick. But they had to sedate him. Because when we were first trying to see if he had anything in his ear, it seemed like it was fine, but he was really putting up a fight on the right ear, so they couldn't really get a look into it. So they ran a test, didn't really see anything. So they're like, well, we could either sedate him and like actually look in deeper into the ear just to make sure there's nothing in there, or we could flush the ear and hope that works out. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to take the chance. Let's just go ahead, sedate him, make sure there's not like nothing in there. And it's a good thing we did do that, because yeah, when they did that, they sedated him, they looked in his ear, and like, oh yeah, he's got a foxtail in his ear. It's pretty deep in there too, and he's kind of like still putting up a little bit of a fight, so we can't really pull it out. We do have another sedative that we can get him, which will knock him out, and we'll be able to pull it out. I'm like, well, I mean, go ahead and do it, because I mean, if that's the only way we're going to be able to get him out, because even when he was sedated, he wasn't putting up as much of a fight, but he was putting up more of a fight. He's definitely my child. He's definitely my fucking child. Cause I'm kind of the same way. It's fucking hard to knock my ass out. You gotta put me on some heavy fucking drugs to knock my ass out. He's my fucking child, alright? So yeah, so they knocked him out even more. They were able to get the foxtail out. I still have the sample of it too. It was fucking really in there. It was really in there. Like apparently it was so deep in there. It was basically right next to his eardrum, essentially. So that's how deep it was. So it was a good thing we pulled it out, because there was a little bit of blood too on it. Not a lot, but just on the end of it there was a little bit of blood. So yeah, it was fucking deep in there. It was deep in there. But yeah, so I busted my ass off at work yesterday because I wanted to get home as soon as possible, because after that happened, he is basically still kind of knocked out, so I basically had to carry him back into the house and stuff like that. He was so out of it, didn't have control of his bladder. So on the drive home, he peed on me. And I didn't even know he peed on me. I didn't even know he peed on me until we got home and I was getting out of the car. I'm like, why am I wet? It's really weird. Why am I so wet? And I'm like holding on to him, like, why the fuck am I so wet? And then like I put him down and I'm like, oh, did he pee on me? And like, of course, I did the sniff test. So like, I grabbed my shirt, did the sniff test. Like, oh shit, he peed on me. Oh god. And he was about to get on the couch. I'm like, no, Leo, don't get on the couch. I'm like, and then I looked. I'm like, he is just soaked. He's soaked in piss. I'm like, oh no, buddy. Oh no. And he didn't know any better because he was still on drugs. He didn't know any better. He didn't know that he peed on me. So yeah, basically, since he didn't have much control of his bladder, I'm like, I want to get home as soon as possible. That way, he doesn't have to soak more and pee, because I didn't want to give him a shower. I didn't want to give him a bath on once, because he didn't really have control of his bladder. So we wrapped him up in a towel Wednesday night, and he slept with us Wednesday night, wrapped up in a towel, because we didn't want him peeing on the bed. We thought about having him sleep in his cave. I'm like, well, if he's wrapped up in the towel, he should be fine. And it worked out. Yeah, so before me and Nat went to work, we put the diaper on him, make sure nothing came out. Basically busted my ass off at work, came home. Back to his normal self, all happy, all chippy. No pee in the diaper, thankfully, so he regained control of his bladder, and now he's all back to normal, and now he's just sitting here behind my chair, just chilling, relaxing in the nice vacuumed room, because I did vacuum my office today. So yeah, there was that. And then yeah,
So there's that. Oh, and then my partner lost her earring too. This is a funny story too. So before the whole incident with the foxtail, my partner lost a piece of her earring in the bedroom somewhere. Lost it about like a week. She wanted help finding this. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll take a look. Let's take a look. Because usually I'm pretty good at finding things, right? I don't know what it is about me, but I'm pretty good at finding things on the carpet. Most of the time I end up stepping on it. That's how I usually find it. Most of the time I step on it. So we're searching around. Couldn't really find it on the floor. So I'm like just sitting there on the floor. And Leo's like, all right, I want to sit on Dad's lap. I'm like, all right, well, cool. So I'm sitting on Leo's bed because we have a bed for Leo in the bedroom too. So I'm just sitting there on the bed, have Leo on my lap, just petting him, kind of just looking around. And Dad's sitting there too, sitting on the bed. It's like, oh, I can't believe I lost it. I'm like, yeah, that sucks. A couple minutes go by, take Leo off my lap, and then like I kind of like lay down and roll my way off Leo's bed. As soon as I roll, I didn't even get up. I just see a little gold thing on the carpet. I'm like, oh, here it is. I found the piece. All I did was like, we were just sitting there trying to find it. And I'm like, oh man, that sucks. And I just roll over. I'm like, oh, hey, here it is. So that was fun. That was a fun interaction. Yeah, fun times. So something that I've been seeing on Twitter recently a lot. I don't know why I've been seeing this a lot recently on Twitter. I've been seeing a thing about voice acting, right? But what the thing was is Leo wasn't laying on top of it. Leo laid on top of me. I just happened to roll over and find it. But anyways, something that I've been seeing on Twitter recently is I saw someone make a post and I replied to it. It was about if someone has an interest in voice acting, but doesn't know what to do, like how to get into voice acting, things of that nature, or like any of that stuff. Because it's like, oh man, I'm looking at all these really big actors. The tweet is like, look at some of the smaller actors, like find role models in smaller voice actors too, and that stuff. And I just added on to that, like I've been seeing people like how they've been getting into voice acting and things of that nature, like what got them into voice acting and like the experience and things of that nature. Of course, there was that whole SAG thing that, you know, issues with that. I just want to talk about how I got into voice acting, because I'm pretty sure I've talked about it in the past before about how I got into voice acting. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before, but I didn't really have any role models for voice acting. Like, I really liked Mark Hamill. Like, I enjoyed his Joker performance. I was a big fan of Mark Hamill. I really enjoyed, like, I never really considered voice acting. I never really got into voice. I never really considered voice acting as like an acting thing. So my thing with voice acting, for me, I had absolutely zero voice acting experience before I got into voice acting. Like, I didn't even know where to look, how it was done. I didn't even know where to begin with any of that. And most acting that I had was from improvisation and theater acting. That was most of the acting I've had. I didn't even know anything about voice acting. So the thing I thought, no. So for me, I used to watch a lot of machinima stuff. God damn, now I'm showing my age. Who remembers fucking machinima? Fucking machinima on YouTube. All those YouTube videos, right? So there was one that I was really into. It was like a Smash. Unfortunately, I don't remember the series, but there was a Super Smash Brothers for the Wii. There was a machinima for that somebody was doing, where they were like voicing characters and things like that. They had voice actions and stuff like that. So one day I just like,
you know what? Fucking shot in the dark. Message the guy, I'm like, hey, or girl, because I don't remember if it was a guy or girl. But I messaged them, I'm like, hey, I don't know much about voice acting, but I do like to do voices and things of that nature. If there's a character or something like that, I was wondering if maybe I could be a part of your series. Be really cool, right? I was basically upfront with him, like, hey, I have no experience. I have no idea how you do this, but I can provide silly voices. Give me a part. I didn't say give me a part, but I'm like, hey, if there's a part, could I help out with it? They were so friendly and so nice. They basically are like, well, unfortunately, I don't have any roles available. But here's a website that I go to that I post on whenever I need to do auditions. So maybe that's something that you can start on. And I'm like, thank you so much. And I don't remember what that website was because it wasn't CCC at the time. I found CCC later. I found Casting Call Club a lot later. I think I found Casting Call Club, I think maybe like a year after I first started voice acting. But I think it was like voice acting. I think it was Voice Acting Club. I think that might have been what the website was. I think it was Voice Acting Club, or it was something like that. But it was so nice because it gave me a website to where I could actually look at auditions and things of that nature. And the first part I ever got was from some kids in India, because at this time I was like 18, 19, somewhere around that age. I might have even been younger. I found some friends, same age group, that they were making like an episodic thing on Newgrounds. Got my first part on there. Bro, I look back at that, I'm like, god damn, my audio quality was not the greatest, because I didn't even know about noise removal or normalize or any of that stuff, or like mic techniques. I knew absolutely nothing about that stuff. But the thing is I just gave it a shot. I saw something that I really enjoyed. It was from YouTube, essentially. And that's something that you can do too. Like, it's like, I don't really know how to get into voice acting, but there's a lot of these smaller stuff that I watch on YouTube. Just ask them, like, hey, how can I just ask them, like, hey, how is something that I can get into? Like, you can ask people that are smaller and they will help you out. That's so far the great thing about the voice acting community that I've come across and learned, is that a lot of people are very chill and want to help you out. They want you to succeed, including myself. I want people to succeed. Like Kian and Violet. Kian and Violet have been getting into voice acting lately. You want to know what was the thing that helped them get into voice acting? Visual novelization collabs. Visual novel collabs. That was a big thing. And that's the thing for me too. I didn't even consider visual novel collabs. I didn't even ever think of that as a possibility for voice acting. I didn't even consider that as voice acting. Because you know what? I've done fan dubs. I knew about fan dubs, Abridge, all those sorts of things. But I never considered doing like actual live stream of visual novels until I met Cosita. Because see, when I was playing visual novel games, because technically Corpse Party was a visual novel game, especially the second one. The second Corpse Party game was definitely a visual novel. I was doing all the voices myself, and by fucking golly, that shit was a lot of fucking work to do by yourself. I had to like fucking hydrate so fucking much. I had to hydrate so much doing that. And I happened to raid Cosita, and he's like, hey, I'm looking for someone to do voices for this game. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it, why not? Sure, I'll give it a shot. I didn't even consider that.
and it was so much fun because it allowed streamers that have never voice act before voice act and perform. And not only did they get to voice act and perform, but they got to play it with improvisation. They got to mess with characters. They got to make fun of the scripts. And that's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is. It's like you could do visual novels to start off with, like stream, and that's the biggest thing. If you're the biggest caveat, and this is what I added on to the thing is, if you're a streamer and you want to do voice acting or you have an interest in voice acting, stream some visual novels. Get some friends together, stream some visual novels, and just have fun with it. That's all voice acting is having fun with it. And what are you doing here? Go away. Oh, that's right. Hold on here. And where? Ban. There we go. Ban. Let's see. You gave the idea to Cosita for collabing, right? Yeah. See, that's the thing, and that I think they are voice. Yeah. See, that's the thing, and I think streaming visual novels is a great. I think is a great introduction to voice acting, especially if you're a streamer. If you're a streamer and you want to do voice acting or have an interest in voice acting, I highly recommend streaming visual novels or JRPGs or games that just have a lot of text in them, because then that allows you to play around with voices and characters and things of that nature and like figure out your range. Because like for me, when I do like, for example, let's look at Persona 4. I'm doing that by myself. I try voicing all the characters and I try my best to give them different voices. Sometimes I mix the voices up, sometimes I don't. It is what it is. But then I came up with the Zero Escape because of the Ace Attorney collab I did. I saw Zero Escape came out on the Game Pass, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to do something similar to Cosita. I want to do a visual novel collab. And that's what I did. I asked Fear, I asked Kian, I asked Violet, I asked Cosita, Diamond, I asked a few people to hop in there and join me on this on voicing the first game, and we all had so much fun with it. I even asked Gobi. Gobi was brand new to all of us. Gobi was just someone that I happened to raid. Granny's not coming back. Granny died. Granny's dead. Granny's dead. Granny's gone. Granny's never coming back, Pander. I am a captain of my own ship. They will never come back. None of them will come back. Mortimer, dead. Granny, dead. Zota, dead. All of them dead. They're dead to me. I don't know where they went. They're dead to me. I don't know where they went. Ever since I got that stone that upgraded me into this handsome devil that you see now, they all just disappeared and died. No, I heard Granny's coming back in a... I heard rumors on the wind that Granny's gonna be in that Professor Layton game. Yeah, no, I heard Granny's making an appearance in the Professor Layton and the Curious fandom. So, you know, keep an eye out on that, you know. No, they didn't steal my ship. They disappeared on my ship, and also I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went, so they're all dead to me. It's been like a year since I last seen. Actually, has it been a year since I started VTubing? It's getting close to a year now. It's getting close to a year. It's been like 9 months since those bastards all disappeared. You know, I was considering like making mask of all of them and just having that, like, just make a mask of each character and having them like as a mask for my VTuber model. I have considered that. I still kind of want to do that. No, he didn't fund my ship. He didn't fund my ship. Might have paid for the repairs of my ship, but he didn't fund my ship. I had the ship way before Moneybags. Way before Moneybags. But yeah, no. So if you're a streamer and have an interest in voice acting, highly recommend doing visual novels. It's a great way to, you know, improvise and things of that nature. Because not only that, when we finished the first game of Zero Escape and we started up on the second one, before we even started up on the second one, I wanted to try something even different. I wanted to up my skills a bit, right? I wanted to try out being a casting director for the first time. So I posted up the casting call. I don't know why I came up with this accent all of a sudden. I posted a casting call for Zero Escape Virtual's Last Reward, and I found fucking terrific voice actors. Like, what a fucking terrific team. All of them, every single one of them. Some of them, a lot of them aren't even streamers, but some of them are looking into streaming. Like Marissa's gonna be getting into streaming. She's getting herself a new fancy computer, or getting a leftover computer. So now Marissa's gonna be streaming pretty soon. Giz has toyed with it. We tease Giz. I'm sure we can get Giz as a streamer sometime. That's what I meant by making mask. That's what I meant by making mask, is taking those pictures and then making a mask out of them and just put it on as a mask. Yeah, no, that's what I meant by getting a mask of them. But that requires effort for me to, you know, do and edit, and I'm already editing VODs. I don't know if I really want to edit pictures now. You know, that's gotta take so much effort that I just let's be honest. I'm lazy. I'm just a lazy pirate, yo. I'm just lazy. Is it though? Is it though? Is it though? Is it though? Is it still a mask? We all wear masks. We all wear some form of mask. That's what Persona 4 teaches us. Oh wait, no, is that Persona 5? Persona 5 is about mask, right? Technically, Persona 4 is about mask though too. Anyways, we have ads that are about to start playing, which means now it's time for us to finally get to the end of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But we're going to let those ads play first, so we will be right back as I get things set up. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. Oh, right. Before the ads start, really quick, before I start. So something that I'm also going to be doing, I kind of do it with the Zero Skip, but I also want to do it with just the regular videos as well. The stream is going to end, but it's going to restart really quickly. The reason why I'm doing that, it makes it easier for the VODs. That's the reason why I'm doing it. It just makes it so much easier for the VODs. So yeah, we'll be right back as I get things set up. Stay tuned, folks. Oh, God.
Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
What? The books? The books were testing the pull of gravity? Hold on, wait, what? You're telling me these books were defying? I'm confused by that logic, but okay, if you insist. Careful, Aerith. That ladder might fall.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
So you don't use it, is what you're saying. Ah, yes, this is a scale of our planet. You see that dust that's been gathering on it? You could say that's the dust of our planet. So you mean you haven't used it? Got it.
Work before she spoke for porn.
Oh my
no.
God!